Hi, friends. Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to day 5 of 21-day challenge Learn to Sell. And today's session is for anyone who is who can be in business, who might be in employee, self-employed, anyone living on this earth who can actually consciously take decisions. This video is for them, my friends. So this is going to definitely help you out understand how mind works. I'm not getting into psychiatric part of it, but psychological part of it. Because this might shock you, but as we are living in this space, in this universe, this is our universe. For that particular person, this is their universe. In this universe, if you just bombard too much of things, you're actually filling the space. As you're filling the space, you'll not have any space for you to give something new. I repeat, if you're filling the whole space, where are you going to put something new? So, as you're having lot of information here, you need to take away things also. Okay? In, process, out. If the out is less and in is too much, then this will be full. Then it becomes mindful. And I'm talking about mindful, right? There's the difference. Mindful, you're just occupying your mind with too many things. Mindfulness is talking about being active at that particular point and understanding what's happening around. For you to be mindful, you need to really use all your five senses, my friends. Okay, so we'll be talking about five senses and what you can do about your five senses at the end of this program. But for now, let me tell you one shocking news. Yeah, one shocking news. If you have already done some research on it, you will know. If you have not, then this is for you. About 800,000. Okay, I repeat, about 800,000 people die by suicide worldwide every year. Do you know that? Of this, 135,000, that is 17%, are residents of India. A nation with 17.5% of world population between 1987 to 2007. The suicide rate increased from 7.9 to 10.3 per 100,000 people, with higher suicide rates in south and eastern states of India, my friends. This is just to make you think. Every thought is a key, my friends. Just think about this. And do you know why? Do you know the reason behind people getting suicides or opting for suicides? Is it really a good or pleasant thing? I don't think so. God has blessed with your life. God has given you this wonderful, beautiful world to live in. And people are simply just taking their lives off. Yes, I agree. They are depressed. They need some psychological help, psychiatric help. But without asking for help, without trying, how can you just opt for suicide? And for that, a person can blame society. A person can blame their peers. They can blame their parents, their loved ones, their near and dears. But at the end of the day, it is you and your mind. How you occupy your thoughts, how you occupy your mind with your thoughts is very, very important key, my friends. If your thoughts are too many thoughts and you have already bombarded this too much of information and you filled all the space without having any hope to be pushed into that space, then that's what happens, is what my analysis was. And my analysis was from reading lots of articles, listening to talks, conferences. So what I want to try and explain here is, The same thing what Ram Gopal Verma has explained in one of his interviews. As you step, you're walking on the staircase, you're climbing the staircase. Every step you walk on, okay, every step you climb, after stepping onto the step, don't take the previous step and put it on your head. That means you had series of events in your life. Once you completed, you went, completed, done. It's gone. Don't take the emotions of that event, use it or carry it on your head. Then the next event, again you're carrying that event, and next event. As you're climbing your staircase, you can't be keeping all the steps on your head because that's going to really burden you at a point. Rather, after a step, leave that step alone. Next step, leave that step alone. Next step, leave that step alone. That's how we are supposed to lead your life, is what he says. And that's what I feel is right thing to do. Because an event is done, over, completed. Now then go to the next one. And that's a new experience, you see. And that's how you can be innovative. Try new things, right? Fine. Let me tell you, people are actually getting into suicides because they are not deciding to be mindful. Mindful. Okay? They're deciding to be mindful. They're just trying to keep all the knowledge in the brain. They want to memorize everything. They want to have all the emotions in. They want to be happy. They want to be depressed. They want to be stressed. They want all the emotions in. They want to learn whatever they are going through in the life. They want the solutions. Everything in here. God, that's mindful. But if you are mindful, okay, not two words, I'm talking about mindful, then you know how to prioritize. You know what's going on around you at that particular present moment. That is very important. You need to live in the present moment. If you go and search for mindful in Google, it says the quality or state of being conscious or aware of something, right? So you are being aware of that present moment. In other definition, it says a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on present moment while calmingly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations used as therapeutic technique, right? And that's what we are supposed to do, my friends. And benefits of being mindful, your overall wellness is positive. Your well-being is maintained. The state of mind and the state of body, both mentally and physically, you can be fit. Your mental health and physical health are good. That is the benefit of mindfulness. And once you are mindful and you are aware of this mindfulness, my friends, you can do vast. You can just blow selling. Trust me on that. If you're not good at this mindfulness, it sucks. If you want to blow it and you want to have the expansion of your incomes, then definitely you need to take benefit of mindfulness, my friends. Then coming to how to attain mindfulness, there are two parts of it, my friends. This is how I am dealing with it. I dealt with it. I'm mindful now with situations. First and foremost, how to attain mindfulness. Part one is know your personality. What kind of personality you are. It's okay if you're an angry person, you are more emotional. That's fine, but you need to know that you are that. Okay, know your personality. Second thing, know your behavior. What you do at that emotion. Okay, you need to know. Okay, know your behavior, what you do, know your personality, know your behavior. And thirdly, know your triggers. What triggers you to do that, right? If once you know the triggers, at least you can cut short your triggers, and then your behavior is not shown, or the behavior doesn't come out. And if your behavior does not come out, then your personality is as you expect, as you want. And finally, know your thoughts. Okay, you should be very, very mindful to understand your thoughts, my friends. Right? Sometimes we are thinking about things from our subconscious minds, and we are doing things from our subconscious mind without knowing. We are not aware of we are doing that things. And this happens to quite a lot of people, my friends. It does happen. right? Trust me on that. And how to attend mindfulness, right? First part is done, knowing yourself. Second part is changing yourself, transforming yourself. For you to transform, you need to start changing. You need that initiation. I help you with that initiation. And for you to transform, you need to put your efforts. You need to have you train in your subconscious, my friends. So, anyways, what are the four things you need to change? First is change your personality. For you to change your personality, you need to be aware of your behaviors and start changing your behavior. And you will be changing these behaviors when you have an anchoring technique. This anchoring technique will help you to actually come out of the triggers. When something is triggering you, you use this anchoring technique to come out of the trigger. Okay, I'll be teaching about anchoring technique in coming days, anyways. Right, anchoring technique. So I tell you again, part two is about changing your personality, changing your behavior, changing your triggers, and finally change your thoughts. When you know the thoughts, if you can actually meditate and slowly turn the thoughts around, okay, if your thoughts is about something negative, then try to see something positive out of it and then expand it, magnify the goodness in that negative thing. Then definitely your thought will also change. The techniques I'm using now to be mindful are, this is what I've told you on day two also, my friends. Meditation. I use japa meditation. I like to do japa meditation. Okay, meditation. Second thing is physical senses. All my five senses. I actually use all my five senses to be mindful. That is my vision, eyes. That is my cell, nose. Then that's my touch. Okay, my skin. I know. I'm aware of my surface around. Okay, my body surface. Then I know whatever I'm hearing. Right. I keep my ears open and let what I need to in. Then the other things are actually blocked. And finally, my friends, okay, whatever I'm talking, I'm trying to control my tongue. Okay, I'm trying to control my tongue, right? So these are the five things I always keep aware of. If you are actually controlling these five things, definitely you can actually control your emotions. You can control your behavior. You can control your personality as well. Okay. So emotional senses. So that's how I connect. From this physical senses, I connect my emotional senses. And as I can control my emotional senses, I'm mindful. Coping with cravings. This is something which we have to really keep up with, my friends. So sometimes your mind trying to keep you in a healthy, safe environment lets you do few things and stops you by doing few things. So your brain is the best friend of yours, my friends. But if it is telling you about some cravings, it is asking you to eat some sugary items, sweets, that's a craving. But if you can control your mind and say, I really know you want me to eat that because I feel good, but at the moment I'm on a diet and I don't want to eat it. So thank you so much. And I actually respect your decision, but I can't eat sweets now. You need to talk to your mind. You need to tell this to your mind. And definitely it helped me and it will help you as well. So coping up with your cravings. And the last thing is structure your life, my friend. This is very important. I am not keeping this at last. This is the first thing, but I have to tell this at the last. Because if you don't structure your life, you don't know what's happening in your life. And if you're doing meditation, you are well aware of your senses, your emotions, cravings, but you don't structure your life, then you fall back, my friends. There is a possibility after a few days you fall back. For you not to fall back, you need to have structure your life. Definitely structure your life, place and time, and organizing everything in your life. So where you are going, which places you want to visit, if that places are something which you can trigger your previous life, I mean your past or history, then try to avoid that till you are mindful and you can control your emotions. Then similarly, timings. What timings are good for you to work? What timings are good for you to meditate? You need to structure it. You need to have an organized plan for your day-to-day life, my friends. Every hour of you should be structured. Every hour of you should be mindful. You need to understand that. And all this is possible only if you willing to transform. And tell me who don't want to transform. Everyone wants to transform. There is only these two things, my friends. Okay, any need, any need is the mother of innovation, right? So, and this need comes by greed or fear. Greed or fear. If you are serving greed, at one point that will take you to depression. If you're serving fear, that will also take you to a depression at one point. So it's like this, okay? So need, your need is actually from greed or fear, then it'll take you to depression. Once you are depressed, how far you go into depression actually determines how easy you want to be taking a step of suicide. If you are coming out of this depression, slowly coming back, why do you want that need? Understand that need, be mindful of that need, that definitely suicides can come down. The rate of suicides can come down. And for that, people need help. If they are not able to do it on themselves, they definitely need help. And there is help. Only you have to do is ask for it, my friends. Ask for help. Ask till you get the help. Okay, don't give up. Don't give up at all. Depression is a state of mind and which can be acceptable, but you can't be in depression all the time, right? There are the moments when you fall down. There are the moments when you feel demotivated. It's okay. It's okay. Understand you're feeling low. That's okay. How to come back, how to bounce back is what you have to think about. Okay? So don't be demotivated anymore. If you are feeling low, you can get help, my friends. My WhatsApp number is always available, and I give free 30 minutes of counseling sessions to the people, my friends. So if you need counseling, you can use that 30 minutes free session for you, right? And depending on the financial status, using grace of Lord, I also give some free sessions in future, depending on your willingness to change and transform, right? Finally, please try to transform yourself to a better version of yourself, right? So for that, use these techniques. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to do me a favor. That is, try to be mindful of these five senses from today. When you're seeing something, try to get into the depth of it, details of it. Whatever you're seeing now, suppose you're seeing the screen. Now try to see what's written on your laptop. If you're watching from your mobile, try to see every detail on your mobile and just see beyond your mobile. After your mobile, beyond your mobile, what are the things? And when you're seeing that things beyond your mobile, try to see the whole room. What are the different things in your room? You'll be surprised if you start doing this. You will be amazed to see there are so many things around for you to be thankful, for you to get motivated, for you to start moving yourself from demotivation to a motivation and helping others too, right? So for today, I'm giving you an assignment to just be mindful of your vision, mindful of your eyes, okay? And the other parts will do one after the other. For today, it's only your eyes, my friends. So we'll be talking about the other four senses tomorrow. I mean, one at a time. So tomorrow will be a surprise which sense organ you're going to start work on. Right? So thank you so much for listening. That's day 5 for you. Tomorrow we going to have a very good session, very important. And from today onwards, you'll be actually building things to transform yourself. Till yesterday, whatever you learned, it is just for you to have that base. And now you are starting your pillars, my friends. Once you have your pillars done, you can have building. So I've given enough information and enough skill set for you to have your a stable mindset, my friends. So see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, and share it to your friends if you feel they will be benefited with it. And definitely, out of this 21 videos, you will be learning lots of skills. That's for sure. But at least one skill you start using in your life, I'll be happy. That's the achievement for me, my friends. Thank you so much. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye.